everyone, it's Mike with It's Pittsfield Tonight. I'm going to jump right into it, and I'm going to pick up right where I left off, and that's talking about the recent big wave of violence that is happening in Pittsfield and in the same neighborhoods it has been for years. This is an ongoing problem that is just escalating every year. And over the past 5 years, it's gotten incredibly bad. So I did a standout the other night, as many of you know, and very thankful to the people that showed up. A lot of the candidates for the Pittsfield City Council showed up. The DA showed up. A bunch of other people. It was about 40 people all in all. And then if you saw the video I did yesterday, I was upset. And the reason I was upset is, for one, I got a ton of messages of encouragement, and I appreciate that, and I really do. And I wasn't saying that I was going to quit doing this. I was just frustrated. Frustrated because I've been talking to families and people that live in these neighborhoods for years, and heavily the past few weeks getting messages of nobody's doing anything, help, help, help. And where's the mayor? Where's this? Where's that? You know. So I know how serious and urgent this is when children are being put in harm's way, direct harm's way, where vehicles with kids in it are being shot. And, you know, the description of that shooting from Josh Landis's article, where the shooter was laying across the hood of the car as it was driving away, blowing off rounds or something, and like out of a movie, scary stuff. And that's what these people are dealing with. So, you know, my anger was, I thought the whole community would come out for that. And look, I'm one of those 100% people, all the time. It's just how I am. You can only imagine probably what it was like to be in a band with me. It wasn't easy, very difficult. I practiced 10 hours a day as into myself, and then I wanted to practice another 4 to 5 hours a day on top of it, even if we had shows that night. That's just me. So I wanted that to be big, and not for me, for the people. I just wanted them to know that, because when that woman, one woman who lives in the neighborhood, walked up there, I believe she walked up with her children to the standout, and she was very emotional, and not like emotional like a bad thing, emotional like I can't believe all you people turned out to support us. She said, we've been ignored in that neighborhood for so long. And I was disappointed because I wanted it to be more. It was hard for me, especially after finding out there was another shooting that same night, 2 more shootings the same night. It was hard for me to think that every time you hear a pop, a bang, a boom, any noise, you'd be looking out the window going, oh God. I mean, nobody in Pittsfield should be living like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Kevin Sherman made a great point on a post he put out, and Kevin Sherman's running for Ward 3 in Pittsfield. Kevin put out a post that said, you know, people don't speed going through Nassau, New York. And the reason they don't is because they built a reputation over the years that they do not tolerate speeders. Leadership has to lead. The responsibility ultimately falls on City Hall, the mayor, whoever is in charge. And you have to lead by example. You have to implement policies. You have to put things in place to protect the citizens. That's part of leadership. Don't talk about, well, they're dealing with this all over the place. That doesn't help anybody. We have a specific problem in specific neighborhoods that has been continuing for years, and enough is enough. You can't do that to these citizens anymore. I know there's no immediate instant fix, but enough is enough. We have to do something. So then the other part of my frustration, where I got really upset, was not just so much that because I envisioned hundreds of people showing up, was I saw the Eagles article that they did on it, and some of the comments on there were people like, oh, you liberal morons, this is what you get when you do this, and somebody else, what you gotta do here is you gotta get your gun, go down there and kill everybody. I mean, all this crazy stuff without, and then just as many after that saying, you right-wing lunatics out there, blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking, what is everyone talking about? Right wing, left wing, this wing, that wing. This was about the people in these neighborhoods. This was not a pro-police, anti-police, defund the police, fund the police, anything like that. That was people in our neighborhoods are desperate for help. Now, if you know me personally, I support our police, but that's not what this was about. I'm not saying I have the solution. I have ideas like everyone else, but let's come together and bring those solutions together. And what good is a standout? Again, all these candidates were there. If counselors are there, the DA was at this last one. If they're there, they're approachable. Ask them questions. Let's start the conversation. It's a big start. That's where I was going with this. So, that being said, after I calmed down, and then got upset again when I saw just more shootings, I decided, looking at a lot of the messages I got about doing another standout, rather than doing it this coming weekend, a lot of people suggested wait another week and promote it all next week and the rest of this week. I'm okay with that. If everyone else is, I'm okay with that. I don't know, I guess Saturday is probably the best day to do it. I'd be open to a Friday night too, but Saturday would be okay with me. Also, or Sunday, whatever everybody wants to do. So, comment what you'd prefer, but I'm open to that. So we'll schedule that, and I'll promote the hell out of it and all that, if that's what everyone wants to do. So, but man, if you have suggestions or whatever, bring them to the table. This isn't about picking sides. This is about acknowledging we got a problem. I think we're all on the same page with that. So, rather than calling me boy and everything else, all the stupid stuff, don't take your anger out on me. I'm just trying to bring the community together. And people are like, look at a moron with a sign and blah, 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 blah. Okay, how's that helping anything? Just go eat another sandwich or something. Try not to get more mayo on your keyboard. That stuff, I just don't get how it helps. At least that shit doesn't happen on my page. But that was part of my anger. I got over it. But I want to do this other standout. I want more people to be there. I'm mumbling, which is fine. I've been doing these really early. Need another sip of coffee. Alright, so I'm going to go back to listening to Slater and Marjo on 95.9. That'll be it for today. I'll do another video tomorrow. I'll start scheduling another standout, not for this weekend, for the following weekend. Everybody comment which day you prefer, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, if you're interested in going. And I'll promote the hell out of it, like I said, and we'll really get it out there. And I think this is super important. Where's the mayor? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's ask. I think she finally made some kind of something. I don't know. I think somebody. Maybe she could do another award-winning series with PCTV on violence in the city or something. I don't know. I'm not trying to pick on her, but where is she? She ignores me and blows me off, so I'm never going to get an interview with her. It's just never going to happen. It's personal with her. It's about me. It's not about you guys. It's about me. So, but I am going to have, speaking of that, an upcoming interview with Counselor Lampiazzi, Dina Lampiazzi, our Ward 6 counselor. So I'm excited about that. And I want to get through round one with all the candidates who want to do an interview before I go back full circle and start the second round. So that's coming up. So again, I'm mumbling and going on and on. So tomorrow I'll let everyone know what's going on with the standout or where we're at that point and what else is going on, and hopefully no more new shootings. And let's come together for the community. And to the people who just don't like my face or whatever, whatever, I get it. You can't be liked by everybody. I'm not trying. But it's the issue. come out and supported the issue. This isn't an anti-pro anything. This is, hey man, people are shooting up our neighborhoods, and we have children living in those neighborhoods. Are we real adults? Are we real caring people or not? Those are kids living in these neighborhoods. If we can't stand up for kids, then we suck. Really. No child should be living like that in this city. Anywhere. So if we can't do that, we suck. So, alright, that's it. Back to listening to Slater and Marjo on 95.9, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.